Hello everyone, it's your Bud. Today we will be talking about flip belts and jump packs. Not jetpacks, but jump packs. Jetpacks are used by Xenos in 40k, like the Filthy Eldar or Tau. Jump packs are utilized by the Imperium of Mankind in many forms. But before we get onto that, we will cover flip belts. As many of you may know, I love the Harlequins, and have always been fascinated by their mobility and dance-like way of attacking. Many of them propelled forwards, or rather, freed from the constraints of gravity by the awesome flip belts. Personal anti-gravity devices that allow the wearer to leap over the highest building with ease and quickly make their way to their target, or to make a fast escape after an attack. As the Imperium has not yet learned the secrets of these devices, we will have to use the information gathered in battle to describe the abilities of these devices. But you can be assured that those untethered by gravity by the use of a flip belt are among the most acrobatic and graceful of the Eldar, who already have such grace as to be eerily perfect to human eyes. And to have such beauty on display is enough to mesmerize and confuse even the most steadfast warrior. When a dancing troop of Harlequin materialize out of the webway, clad in their shimmering armor of light, leaping from building to building, performing their dance of death. The meager facsimiles that the Empire can create are not even the same technology. Though the Imperium holds anti-grav technology as one of their most important, they cannot replicate the Eldar's flip belts, only creating hover devices for gigantic weapon platforms, or anti-grav chutes to help drop pods or drop chutes descend through the atmosphere of the planets. The Imperium has not yet found a way to make one small enough for personal use. And though anti-grav and flight are separate things, I will be discussing the two interchangeably in this video. The best that humanity can do is hop for short distances, or jump like video game characters, strapping a large turbine or two to their backs and leaping forward in up to a dozen jumps before needing to refuel. Or just ditch the detachable jump packs and keep going on foot. And remember, these jump packs are carrying giant marines in super heavy armor. The jump packs, as all things, were far more advanced in humanity's past, and much of the knowledge on replicating or creating the best of them has fallen into darkness. Yet still, there remain reliable patterns that many within the Imperium can utilize to full effect upon the battlefield. Even regular run-of-the-mill humans can be trained to use smaller variants of these devices, the Sisters of Battle's Seraphim pattern jump packs being a very good example, as well as the Lathe pattern jump packs that can be found utilized by Inquisition members or rogue traders. The Lathe pattern jump pack is an ancient one from humanity's past. The best jump packs, though, are the ones designed for the Adepta Astartes or Space Marines of the Imperium. They have many patterns, some with a single large thruster, others with two directional thrusters, some with mechanical wings that display an angelic visage when in flight, like those of the Blood Angel's Sanguinary Guard, made to replicate the pure white wings of their Primard Sanguinius. There's also the Phaeton pattern heavy jump pack, a single turbine super heavy jump pack, and another pattern named the Alatus pattern, which is wired directly into the user for finer control. However, one of my favorite is the Hawkwing variant used by the Hawk Lords chapter, who favor heavy gunships and devastators alongside their lightning quick drop assault. The Hawkwing variant acts as a backup ammo supply for their beloved heavy weapons, modified to store tons of extra ammo. And it's said that there's a pattern made by a crazy mechanic of the Hawk Lords that could even lift a devastator into the air with the same capabilities as any other Space Marines jump pack. The idea of a devastator with a jump pack is awesome to me. Although now there are also Primaris Inceptors, who I think fill a similar role, but the lore is super fucked up and I don't even think they have descriptions of their jump packs or a name for them. They literally just say, equipped with jump packs. So I don't know how heavy Primaris Interceptors can use just regular jump packs, but I mean, whatever, Games Workshop, seriously. There have been jump packs in the Imperium for millennia, and as such, many of them have been upgraded or changed to fit specific requests or designs of their user. One of the coolest is Diomed's Grace, Diomedes, Diomed's Grace. a jump pack that was equipped with an advanced gravitic suspensor rig and dispersion jets to make it much more maneuverable in jungle warfare. Can you imagine fighting a jump pack equipped marine in the jungle, dropping down from above at any moment, then weaving their way through the trees and canopies to vanish as quickly as they struck their ambush? I really like this description of an upgraded jump pack, and although we cannot reach the precision and grace of the Eldar, or even the ability to control and maneuver it as finely as them, that doesn't stop the humans of the Imperium from mastering such devices. The jump packs of the Seraphim are another unique design that suits them very well. Having many outlets for the engine exhaust, the way they are utilized makes the appearance of wings as they activate their packs and soar forwards. The Seraphim are elite trained sisters, all equipped with a pair of pistols that they can utilize to great effect, having trained with their jump packs so well that they have some of the finest control and maneuverability of any human in the Imperium. And these angels of the battlefield have the honor of making almost all battles they join into victories. Through their inspiring presence, they have revitalized many battlefields across the galaxy, and rarely has their arrival on the battle been met with anything except victory for those they join. The flip belts have about one paragraph of lore in 40k. The Harlequins have had nothing new added to them since their release years ago, and it's only a bare bones description of them. The flip belt looks like a jewel surrounded by a sculpted metal to fit around the user's waist, kind of like a wrestling belt or something like that. Equipped and activated through psychic means, the user is free from the restraints of gravity, and using their thoughts, control just how far they wish to push the laws of physics through their use. Unlike the jump packs, anti-grav can be utilized in many different settings, and can be best taken advantage of indoors. Imagine the fight from Inception with that rotating hallway, and you can imagine the capabilities of a flip belt user. I think a flip belt is only half of the equation. Anti-grav plus thrust is what you need, so a jump pack and flip belt together would make for an awesome combo. Although the Eldar and Tau have their own jet packs that they use, the technology runs on completely different principles, and as such cannot be used to the same effectiveness by humans of the Imperium. Perhaps the Tau jetpacks could be backwards engineered, but the Eldar jetpacks are beyond understanding. Only considered jetpacks through dumb human terms, probably not even running on thrust or anything like that, probably relying mostly on anti-grav or some physics that we're unaware of. So a human jump pack for thrust and a Harlequin flip belt for anti-grav would be a fun mix. I think a mix of jump packs would be the best. The two thruster jump pack is a bit too bulky, and so I think adding one thruster would be ideal, like the Phaeton pattern, or that pattern that was modified to carry Devastators, with the Alatus pattern's hardwiring into the user for better control, and the Hawkwings pattern ammo supply, all combined into a set of the ancient age technology Lathe pattern jump pack. So that's a Lathe pattern pack fit with a single thruster with ammo supply from the Hawkwings and hardwired with better mobility from the Alatus pattern. However, there's one other flight option that I wanted to mention in this video: the Raptor wings of the Astartes Raptor chapter. Raptor chapter. That makes me laugh. I was laughing so much when I was writing that. The Raptor chapter. Put that on a t-shirt, right? Raptor chapter. Anyways, they are not mechanical jump packs or even anti-grav tech. Instead, they're a psychic manifestation of wings formed by the warp energy that the Raptor's psychic librarians can control. These wings manifest themselves as crackling green energy arcing from their back, which sparks and burns with the material it comes into contact with. A very cool Psyker ability that I was unaware of until I started to make this video. So that's flight in 40k. There's more to talk about, including the wings of Sanguinius and actual jetpacks and, ships and all of that. But I'll leave that to another video. They didn't really seem too related with the jump pack or the flip belt. These were all of my favorite anti-grav and jump pack ideas from 40k. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want me to make more 40k videos. And leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.